Hello folks, welcome back. It's Nathan here. The year is 2022 and this is what my dream is looking like from last year. So this is where all the magic happened last year, when I did my workout videos. So I'm just gonna give you a tour as I did last time. Yeah, that clothesline got to go to the tip. And look at my exercise bike. Look at that. Look at all the dust 1 year has gathered on it. Look at my what do you call it? Resistant bands, those workout bands from Kmart. Look what the weather did, and the dust and all of it is oh my god. Anyway, I gotta untangle it later. And see that stuff I was telling you about in my last gym tour last year? It's still here. That's called procrastination, taking it to a new level. Alright, look at that. Look at the cobwebs, spider webs. And look at that dust that gathered on my equipment. Look at all those plates. This is what happens when you take them out of the cover. Look at that. Look at all that. That's all the crap, the autumn leaves. You know, it's autumn. It's fall here in Melbourne, Australia. Down under. I'm pretty sure a few of my subscribers are from overseas. So that's what's happening down here. What do I have here? It's a tire pump. It plugs into where the USB code goes. Where is that little bit? Yeah, there it is. I don't know if cars still got them these days, but that's what it is. That's box under there. It's the box that was there in my initial video. It got bits and pieces of stuff I need to sort and throw out. Well, recycle, excuse me. And look at that, my floating striking device. Mom pulled out there and just said, you clown, don't leave it in my way, I'm gonna trip. So she took it out. Look at that. You might be wondering what all these things are. You see, this stand's supposed to be bolted to the ground. I didn't want to risk it, so I just put, got an old tire, my bike, a few of the other stuff to hold it in place. Before they gave us a wheelie bin for our recycles, that's what we used to keep them in. So and that box is from an electrical place somewhere in Thomastown. Anyway, it's got stuff in it. And that wardrobe you see behind you is from the previous owner. And you can see the roof is caving in, so that's on my to-do list to do. I'll fix later. Yeah, the old boxing bag is there, but my hands are, I don't want to curse, they're not good. You see, I got calluses. Look at that. That bit is from a lemon tone. That is from the cylinder on the forklift. You can see it over here. One early morning I didn't check it. Some clown left it, didn't close it properly, didn't have it, and I thought I'd be right. Didn't wear my glove, was too lazy, and the gas just burned my finger. Luckily just a superficial. That is from holding a sledgehammer and smashing it at work. There's always memories in my hand. That's a hand of a fella who's been doing manual work for the past almost 15 years. Alright. Yeah, that's my bag. My hand, if you can see the middle finger, the knuckle, is slightly bigger than my left one. It's because I had a crush injury at work. A trolley slammed and just hit it on the wall frame. So it's, I mean, it's functional, but it's just, it's stuffed. See that? See the knuckles? The middle one is fractured from karate back in the day. So you know, my hands they're not like before. I can't strike these bags as hard, you know, but doesn't matter, you know. Now, I'm not a professional fighter, so it's all good. So yeah, I mean, okay, let's flip this thing around. How do I flip it? I don't know how to flip this thing. Alright, I'm just turning the phone around, stuff it. Yeah, I got a new grade top on. It's different from the one I had last time. It's not from Kmart. I got it a gift for birthday out, and mum bought it. It's from H&M, alright? That's why it looks nice and glossy. But I'm not glossy, alright? I'm the raw deal, mate. You know, a mixed bag, you know. What do you call it? The good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, you gotta own your own story. That's what I'm doing. That's how you be authentic, you be real. You know, the people who love you will always love you. The ones who don't like you, never gonna like you. No matter what you do, you can bend over backwards, nothing gonna change. But doesn't matter, you gotta still respect people, they're human beings. Your ultimate test of your character is how you treat people that are unkind to you. Always remember that. You know, your loved ones, they're always gonna have your back. So it's people who take, you know, passive aggressive digs, you know, who dig a hole for you, you know, those fake ass people. Everybody, doesn't matter. Just be yourself. You know, you gotta be kind. Some people are, unfortunately, they're hardwired that way. They got a chip on their shoulder and they're just taking it out on the world. You just gotta stay clear of them. Cross the street, run in the other direction. It doesn't matter. You gotta leave your work, get another job, get another thing, because, you know, there's a saying from one famous Lebanese Aussie boxer. I forgot who he is, but I remember the saying, tough times don't last, tough people do. And sometimes the crazy ones do last too. So just stay clear of them, stay out of trouble. My old man, my dad, always said, stay out of trouble. If you throw rocks in the mud, it's gonna splash back and you're gonna get dirty. So stay away from muddy puddles and pray for them, because, you know, everyone, we are all sinners. We are all sinners. You know, I don't know what that means. It just means we all make mistakes, and only if you're not in denial about these things, you can have a look at them and see where you went wrong, and you can correct them and make progress. Otherwise, if you have your head in the sand, you're gonna go nowhere. And remember, in life, you're not always right, and I finally got it, you know, thank God. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen is day 9 of Ramadan. That phrase I said in Arabic, it means all praise to God. So that for those who are fasting, Ramadan Murabak, you know, Arabic is not my native tongue, so forgive me for my mispronunciation. Actually, I mispronounce in all languages. All languages. All right. Hopefully this video is not over 10 minutes. You know, I have to cut it short. You know, otherwise you're gonna go, oh, Nate is just blabbering on again. So yeah, it says, you know, I dropped the ball last year, but I learned a lot of lessons. That's the main thing. You gotta learn. Learn every minute that while I'm talking. You know, 10 minutes has passed. I'm never gonna get that back. Time is golden, my friends. If you lose money, you can always make it back. But that time, you know, that time I had as a kid, you know, carefree in the world. I had the best childhood. I didn't have a lot of money, but I had the best childhood. I had family, friends, people, you name it, I had it. So, you know, that's good times, you know, primary school was a lot of bullying and stuff, but, you know, that's just how it is. Kids, you know, we find our feet. Then teenage years, I was the awkward, shy guy. Now look at me. 19, I went into face-to-face marketing, just flooded myself with, that's in psychology it's called a technique. It says, sometimes you gradually ease into things that you find uncomfortable, or you just go into it, just dive deep and just see what you can get out, dig deep and find something. And everyone, doesn't matter, everyone put up a smiley face, brave face on, but everyone, we all got that inner voice. Sometimes we have to switch it off, and just before it hits you, if you want to say hello to someone, before that insecurity hits in, just got to go for it. Just smile, just make eye contact, smile, and there's the hello, the icebreaker. Then you can say, then you can talk. Remember, people, over half of it is body language, your facial expressions. Like, I'm a chronic froner, so I got, I'm always froning here, and I got these smile lines. So most people don't know what's going on up here, so they're gonna see this. So my nan always said, smile, Nathan, smile. Don't forget to smile. So most people, appreciate their kind words. Everyone always compliments me on my smile. It comes from the heart. It might not be pretty, but that's what it is. All right, people, it's a wrap. I'll see you in another workout video once I clean all this mess up. Alrighty, you have a lovely Saturday morning in Melbourne. Today is, I believe, is the 9th of April 2022. I'm signing out, and thank you to the diggers. 25th, don't forget, it's Anzac Day. Alrighty, cheers, take care.